All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. We've got the Utah Jazz taking on the Boston Celtics. Here are the starters for Utah. And there's a pick. Inside. Here's McHale. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
At the line, Kevin McHale. At the line for two.
And he drops the first. Good on both.
Boy, really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Pass to Maravich. Fades and shoots. Off the left rim and out.
Against length, he tries the fadeaway. It's just a low probability shot.
Here's Havlicek. Here's McHale. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Stockton. Here's Maravich. From downtown. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
You know, the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
And he drives in. Pass to Havlicek from behind the arc. Rebound, Utah. Maravich with the bucket.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Here's Bird. Clock at 6. Hayward with a steal. Here's Stockton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Bird. The three is up. Boston, no good that time either.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Hayward's shot is off. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Tipped away. Here's Maravich. Fires from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Bird. To win the run. And he jams it home with authority.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And so it's Utah with it. The Celtics making their last shot. Just 5 to shoot. There's a screen from 20 feet. No good that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's Havlicek. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Stockton. He's off on the layup. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Bird. Russell, a screen on Hayward. Here's Bird. The rebound by the Jazz. To the inside. Shots good by Stockton.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Gordon Hayward in that instance. You think of him as a scorer, but he's a terrific setup guy as well.
Pass to Bird. Here's Havlicek. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Right wing. Second chance effort. Takes it inside. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And here are the Celtics. They trail by 1. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Here's McHale. 6 points for him. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup. Give him 8.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Celtics up by 3. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Utah trailing here. Here's Stockton. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And for Utah.
Utah foul. John Stockton. First personal foul. First team foul.
Oh, it's stolen.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
And for the Celtics. Pulls up for 3. And no good. And the Celtics going the other way now.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Outside Tatum. Fires the 3 to the left wing. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Garnett. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, at his age, for Kevin Garnett, it's about the passion and toughness allowing him to be successful.
Here's Maravich. 5 points in the game. Hayward with it. It's tipped. Outside Tatum. Pass to Pierce. Here's Garnett. Fades. Rebounded by Stockton.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Kirilenko. Three-pointer, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Blocked! Here's Maravich. That one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup. Give him 8.
Nice looking shot. I mean, especially from that deep.
Outside Tatum to the middle. Here's Garnett. And it's Kirilenko with a rebound. An opportunity now for them to get back on top.
Yeah, they've kept it within arm's length. Now they need to make a play. We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Here's Stockton. Pass to Maravich from deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tipped. Here's Stockton from deep three-point range to the paint. Here's Pierce. Guarded by Hayward. Now Allen. Now Tatum. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land. Tatum's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Maravich. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Tatum.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
So it's Boston now. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Tatum inside. Pass to Garnett. Robbed. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Kirilenko. The three. It's hauled in by Garnett. For 3, Allen. That shot off. And it's Utah the other way. Here's Hayward. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Well, just great recognition from Hayward. Shows his vertical to finish that pass.
Here's Tatum. It's good. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
There's a screen. Pass to Kirilenko. Here's Stockton. Down low. Here's Eaton. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Here's Cowens. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Here's Maravich. 10 points for him. And he makes a first.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. No good on the second free throw.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Pass to Russell. And a foul called on the way up. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this was slow.
The previous play is under review.
Game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up. And
the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. First free throw is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Utah trailing here. The 3 from Mitchell. That one doesn't drop. To the middle. Here's Russell. Pass to Bird. With 1 on the clock. No good, off the front rim. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Celtics up by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome, everybody, to our Game 1 coverage. It's a tight one indeed for the Boston Celtics.
Man, they're getting downhill. They're getting their feet wet in the paint, not settling for those jumpers, and uncontested, Shaq. They're getting uncontested looks at the rim.
Well, just what Dr. O'Neal ordered. Throw your weight around, move some furniture, make things happen.
Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series. The lead in this series is up for grabs. How important is it to start off with a win?
To me, it's crucial because it sets the tone. Ernie, Kenny, you always want to be a step ahead, like I'm a step ahead of you guys.
I agree with Shaq, but the playoffs are about adjustments. If you lose, hopefully you learn, and then you bounce back.
Good points. I don't get to say that very often. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the...
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. On offense, here's Utah. It's a 3-point game. So the Utah 5 right now. Back to Gobert. Stolen by Russell. Here's Havlicek. Pass to Russell. Here's Havlicek. Here's McHale. Shot clock at 5. Here's the 3. The rebound by Malone.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's McHale. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. 10 points for him.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
To the inside. Gobert. It's intercepted. And they're running. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Russell. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Free throw is good from Russell. On offense, here's Utah. Trailing by 8. Gobert finds Mitchell. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. Here's Danley. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Russell. Pass to McHale. the rejection. Williams passes to Mitchell. Back to Williams. Outside Mitchell. Now here's Gobert. Back to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. And it's off from three-point range. And here are the Celtics. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Williams defending. Russell with the ball. He's against Gobert.
Rudy Gobert is as intense a defender as you're going to find in the NBA, and he refuses to give up anything easy.
Inside. Drops in the short one. Williams has gotten his first basket of the night.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Pass to Havlicek. This one for three. Buries it from three. And Boston leads by 9.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Now the Celtics on the move. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Now here's Mitchell, guarded closely. It's stolen. A minute 58 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah with the ball. To the paint. Malone can't get it to go.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Pass to Havlicek. The rebound by the Jazz.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Russell over Williams. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Free throws good from Russell. And both free throws good for Russell. 1:21 left in the third. Pass to Stockton. They set the screen. Here's Eden. Stolen by Russell. Here's Stockton. Pure from three-point range. He's got 7.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Here's Bird. And they get it back. Hayward with a steal. In transition, here come the Jazz.
Now, how about Gordon Hayward poking that one away and getting his teammate an easy opportunity?
And Boston calls time here.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Bizarro.
41 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Tatum for three. Hits the three-pointer. Tatum's got 8.
This guy's so effective from downtown. Jason Tatum knows he has the green light. He's so comfortable from range.
And out of bounds, the Celtics will take it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
23 seconds left in the third quarter. Changes up. And he lays it up and in. 10 points for him.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Here's Stockton driving inside. Lays it up and banks it in. 5 ticks left in the third. He got it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Boston. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their defense is forced. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
But we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And for the Jazz, count that bucket.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
The Celtics with the lead. And here's Tatum. Pass to Pierce. Back to Tatum. 4-3. It's hauled in by Eaton.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
It's Hayward on the wing. Here's Maravich. Allen defending. 6 on the shot clock. Maravich with the bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Boston with the ball. They've led by as many as 11. Outside Tatum. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Pass to Allen. Puts one up from 19. That shot, no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Here's Maravich. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Timeout called. The Celtics.
Let's see who expected to be loaded for a free t-shirt.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He wants all they have to give coming down the stretch, saying, quote, it's not just the big plays. I want to see us making the little plays too, winning the 50-50 balls. That's the effort we need.
Thank you for that, Allie. Out to the wing. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Kirilenko. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Fast break. Here we go to take the lead. Shots good by Stockton. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Jazz.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to Eden. Here's Maravich. Stolen by Russell. Down low. And he slams it in one-handed. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Here's Maravich. From deep, Hayward. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
At least the over the back call comes from playing hard. but you'd like to see him get better position.
Now, they like to fly in at the last moment rather than establish position early.
Deflected. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Boy, Gordon Hayward is such a confident shooter, but the pressure is on here. Can he knock it in?
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Yeah, all game long, they had great energy, leading to ample second chance opportunities, and they converted.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
So he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
1:49 left in the game. Now Tatum. Pass to Bird. 6 to shoot. That three's off the mark. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it.
Might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Russell with the ball. It's hauled in by Eaton. Stolen by Russell. Pass to Kuzi. Now Allen. Fires the three, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. Just misread that pass completely.
Utah with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Inside. Here's Hayward. Yes!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Pass to Russell. Over to the wing. Here's Bird. And it's good. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Here's Hayward. Cash.
And Gordon Hayward all of a sudden so comfortable taking and making key shots. This is why you love this guy's future.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Poke loose. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. And he buries it.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And the Celtics called time here. They're behind by 4. There's 14 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
Boston, no good that time either.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
He makes the first of 3, and that puts him up 5. And he misses the second attempt. One more coming here. And so he ends up making 2 of 3, and it's a 6-point ball game. There's 10 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Maravich. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. They've won it. Next stop, conference semifinals. And really, any win is a big win here in the postseason.
Yeah, every game counts now, and there's no second chances. So they must be pleased with the results.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is...
Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. We've got the Brooklyn Nets facing the New York Knicks. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Brook Lopez is out there with Durant. Then there's Irving. Then it's Jason Kidd. And it's Harden in at the shooting guard position. And Ewing slams it in.
The peripheral vision, the decisive delivery. Those are things you love about Frazier's artistry as a playmaker.
Here's Durant. It's rebounded by New York.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And that one's good, Guerin.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Right side Durant. The kick out to Irving. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
Frazier scanning the floor. To Busher with the screen. Out to Ewing. Outside Anthony. Some nice passing by New York here. To the right side. Clock at 4. KD comes with the double team. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Next ball.
Brooklyn with the ball. It's a three-point game. Frazier. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And one of the very best in our league at getting to the line. Walt Frazier just has that great change of pace and aggressive nature. Always playing, though, under control.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Back to Harden. And a fast break now for New York. Pass to Busher. Here's Frazier. New York, no good that time either. Passes it to Durant. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
Okay, KD put a little extra on that one.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And Jason Kidd picks up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
On the inbound, and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. It's tipped. There in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and the three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. New York shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. The Nets still looking like they're getting going. Trailing here by 8. Here's Durant. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Yeah, this is a testament to how competitive Durant is. Able to score against physical defenders.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Now here's Anthony. Offline with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And so it's New York with it. Harden missing his last shot. Frazier with it. Guarded now by Irving. The screen from Ewing. Frazier, the pass to Guerin. Back to Frazier. 3 on the clock. And here's Anthony for 3. The rebound by Harden. And it's Harden with the ball for Brooklyn. It's a 5-point game. Frazier against Kidd. Frazier outside. Ewing, a screen on Kidd. Here's Frazier. Here's Ewing. Second chance shot. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Brooklyn called for the foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Outside Durant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one's on Anthony.
Don't foul that guy. For his career, Durant is about 90% at the line.
Good on both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Frazier outside. The pass to Guerin. Anthony on the wing. He's covered by Irving. New York needs to get off a shot, and Ewing slams it in.
And people think of Anthony purely as a shooter, but the guy can make the slick pass when the opportunity presents itself.
KD dishes the kid. Excellent D there from DeBusschere. The Knicks leading by 6. Frazier the pass to Ewing. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. Frazier's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Here's Harden. And the shot is long. Kidd with the steal. In the corner, Harden. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game time. And the jam by Harden.
What an athlete Harden is. Gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
Here's Guerin. Kicks it to Frazier. He dishes it to Anthony. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And this close into the cup, Anthony makes it look easy. Nice soft touch on that one.
Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here.
The previous play is
He's certain he beat the buzzer.
And guys, big games like this in the NBA playoffs, you appreciate the benefit of instant replay to make sure they get the call right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand.
Yeah, and even if they don't show it, I know that.
And so it's New York holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be right back after this. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks. Nets trail by 8. So for Brooklyn now, Martin is out there with Carter. Then there's Petrovic. And it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Coleman in at the pivot, manning the middle. Anthony in the corner. The kick out to Frazier. Back to Anthony. Here's Ewing. And Ewing slams it in.
And Ewing with that size really creates a tough matchup, especially when he's attacking the offensive board.
Takes the 13-footer. Stolen by Ewing. Here's Frazier. And it's sent back by Irving.
How about that block from Irving there, getting the timing just right on the defense.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Reed a screen on Irving. Richardson the pass to Reed. It's blocked. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. And it's Martin missing. New York leading by 10. Out to Stoudemire. A 3-ball. And he's good on the 3-ball. Houston's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And this is where Houston is at his best. So good at just catching and shooting.
The shot's good from Irving.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Richardson against Irving. New York moving the ball around. And the foul called on Kenyon Martin. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Nets on defense. They trail by 11.
And how about the read on that play right there? Great sense of exactly when that ball was coming from the outside.
Irving attacking, and the shot goes down. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
The quick feed of Kyrie Irving carving his way through the defense, man. This guy, he can get anywhere at any time.
Richardson kicks to Stoudemire. Here's Petrovic. Richardson covering. And on the way from Irving for 3. Offensive rebound. The Knicks leading by 9. Houston, the pass to Stoudemire. And he banks in the layup.
And it takes strength and a steady hand to absorb contact and complete the play. Amari taking charge.
Petrovic's shot is off. Irving against Richardson. Stoudemire wide open. Vince Carter grabs the miss. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
First team foul.
Free throw, good, Irving.
One of the most creative guards that we have ever seen. Irving is just so unpredictable with the ball in his hands.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 10-point game, and that's good. Kyrie Irving for 3. Irving's got 8 points.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
DeBusschere with the screen on Irving, and there's the drive. Sweet move, and Dave DeBusschere with the slam.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Here's Carter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Dave DeBusschere.
Carter just a freak of nature. One of the best dunkers the game has ever seen. A top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
Richardson, he's checked in for the Knicks. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Anthony. Lets the 3 fly. The shot, no good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Pass to Carter. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Carter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Harden with it, and it's Richardson picking him up. Outside for Kidd. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Always been terrific at attracting contact. Kidd reads defenders so well and always able to compromise them. And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Irving's checked in for the Nets. And here's Anthony for 3. New York, no good that time either.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint, stolen by Ewing. And pushing it up, here's New York. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
So Anthony nails both of them. There's 10 seconds left in the first half. From deep, Harden. It's rebounded by New York. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Knicks lead by 5. And don't go away after the break.
And thank you for joining us. 2 quarters in the books and a Game 1 deficit for the Brooklyn Nets.
They've gotten a big lift from their bench, and others making their presence felt at the offensive end.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, the lead in this series is up for grabs. How important is it to... And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Hart.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. You look at Patrick Ewing in this game so far, he has been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
DeBusschere is out there with Ewing. Then there's Richardson. Then it's Anthony. And it's Guerin in at the two-guard spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Durant, no good. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Anthony. No good that time.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
New York with the ball. Passes to Guerin. From past the arc. New York now working with the new shot clock. He kicks it to Ewing. And then Ewing with the dunk.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And New York making a change here. Frazier's checked in. Irving finds Durant over Anthony. Back to KD. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Here's Durant.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
The 3 from Harden.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Anthony, the pass to Ewing. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Give a big round of applause to your Knicks City Dancer.
So both teams making some changes here. Nets trail by 4. And Lopez has it in the corner. Irving against Stoudemire. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And here are the Knicks now. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now, here's Richardson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Reed. Lopez over to help. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Stoudemire off the inbound pass. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Irving. And that one is off. Some solid defense from Reed. Stoudemire, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. They get Kenyon Martin.
And this is where Stoudemire inflicts so much damage, and it's why he gets fouled so often.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 5. Fires from deep. To Stoudemire. And it's sent back by Lopez.
It's a bonus whenever Lopez comes up with the swat. Want to see more of this from the big fella.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. King outside. Back to Richardson. Out to the right wing. Stoudemire, the pass to Houston. To the inside. Stoudemire in the post. Working on Martin. Stoudemire, no good. And then Irving slams it in.
Ooh, that's a clever pass there by Kyrie, getting the ball to the guy for the better look.
Irving's gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. New York calls timeout. Jason Kidd's checked in for Brooklyn. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Frazier against Kidd. Ewing inside. That shot off, so Brooklyn will take it the other way. Outside Irving. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Irving's got the game tied up here for the Nets. Now Frazier, 7 points in the game. From the arc. And they get it back. Here's Garrett. New York missing again. It's the Nets now. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. It's deflected and stolen by Irving. Kidd kicks to Irving. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn for the lead. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Frazier the pass to DeBusschere. DeBusschere with the screen on Irving. And the pass to Guerin. Back to Anthony. Shot clock at 5. He feeds it to Ewing. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Knicks have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
For the Knicks, Patrick Ewing.
And he sinks the second. 8 seconds left here in the third quarter. From deep, Harden gets the three-pointer to fall. Harden's got the lead up to 4 now for Brooklyn.
And this is what the offense is designed to produce. Slipping Harden into the corner for a 3. That's money. Important points there. Got him on a nice play. Getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Here is Frazier. So for Brooklyn now, Harden out there with Jason Kidd. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Durant. And it's Irving in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Ewing. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Lopez. And here are the Nets. The lead is 2. Harden finds Irving. And here's Kidd from the arc. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Anthony. Guerin passes to Carmelo. Frazier outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to DeBusschere. Here's Anthony. The rebound by the Nets. Harden's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Kidd, no good.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Here's to Busher, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
Durant, the pass to Lopez. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Patrick Ewing.
And I know this coaching staff loves seeing Lopez play a physical brand of basketball, even if it means he has to take a few knocks here and there.
And here's Anthony from the arc. Drops in the tray.
Didn't get a 3 in the first half, and now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
Kidd, no good. And it's Frazier with the ball for the New York Knicks. Here's Anthony. Lopez with the block. The Nets with the lead. And a wide open look for Irving. Good in the assist to Kidd. Kidd's got 3 assists now in this one. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Brooklyn. Pass to Guerin. Down low. Here's to Busher. A rebound by the Nets. KD's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Anthony down low, defended by Durant, and it's sent back by KD.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
It's rebounded by DeBuscher. Knicks trail by 5. Anthony right side. Kicks to DeBuscher. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 8 rebounds in this game. Frazier against Irving. Right side Durant. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by New York.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Frazier the pass to Guerin. Here's to Busher. A 3-pointer, no good.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Harden, no good. New York with the ball. It's a 5-point game. The 3. The offensive rebound. Anthony nowhere around. Connects from 3-point range. Anthony's got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for New York. Outside Irving. It's stolen by Frazier. Pass break. Here we go. To tie it up. And it's sent back by KD.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
Fades away. He can't get that one. So New York will take it the other way. With the drive.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Brooklyn with the ball. Durant dishes to Harden. 3-pointers off the mark.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The 3-point stroke is off.
The 3 from Anthony. Ewing kicks to Anthony. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. New York calls timeout. It's tied at 46. 23 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Brooklyn making some changes. Kenyon Martin, who's checked in for Durant. Petrovic is checked in for James Harden. And Irving subbed in for Jason Kidd. And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in to the New York head coach talking to his team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Timeout called the Nets. They trail by 2. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
We all remember Kyrie Irving hitting the biggest shot in NBA history. Look, going to the line for him to clutch, that's nothing.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. New York calls timeout. They're ahead by 1. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And New York making a change here. Good from Kyrie Irving.
How fantastic was that? One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
Here's Anthony. Ooh, offline. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. It's tied at 48. Just 2 seconds left in the game. On its way from Irving for 2. Oh, couldn't sink the shot, and we're going to overtime. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. We've got Petrovic. Irving is out there with Durant. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Irving at the 1 spot. And so it's Frazier. He'll bring it up for New York. Passes it to DeBusschere. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Clock at 6. Here's Guerin. Frazier outside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Here's Petrovic. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Petrovic has got the first basket here in overtime for the Nets. Lopez over to help. Out to Ewing. The rebound by Brook Lopez. Lopez has got 9 rebounds now tonight. From deep. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And right there is the difficulty in defending Petrovic. He can burn you from deep as well as off the dribble.
Here's Garrett. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Here's Ewing. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the deep.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2 here. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Someone who loves the biggest moments. Kyrie hit one of the biggest shots in NBA history. Believe me, I was there.
Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Yeah, big call there on the goaltend. He just didn't get to it soon enough. Boy, that's a tough break.
Lopez outside. The kick out to Irving. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Frazier the pass to Anthony. Irving with the steal. Just about 2 minutes in now to this overtime period. What a game. Lopez dishes to Irving. The Nets working the ball around now. Irving misses.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And here's Anthony from the arc. And it's Durant with the rebound. And here are the Nets. Here's Ewing. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
And one reason why Ewing is not only an all-star talent, but a Hall of Fame talent. Awesome at getting to his spots and then capitalizing.
Good!
Nobody better to have the ball right here. I think everybody remembers that Kyrie hit the biggest shot in NBA history.
The 3 from Anthony. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And Carmelo is a gamer. When the game is close, this guy wants the ball and, more importantly, delivers in the clutch.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that brings them within 2 here.
And what you like about Anthony, he's always been clutch, dating all the way back to college.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
New York calls timeout. They're behind by 2. 12 seconds left in the first overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
And guys, the plan's got to be here to pressure that inbound pass and try to come up with the steal. If that doesn't happen, then immediately foul and put them on the line. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by New York. New York calls timeout. They're down by 2. 7 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Here's what's your take? Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
The Nets making a switch here. Frazier outside. Here's Garrett. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. A big playoff win for them, but what isn't, Greg, big in the postseason?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as New Balance presents our player of the game,